Hi, my name is Dick Henschel, Hilton Audio Products, and I'm here to introduce Jack Kirchgotter's new PA system, the STA 401. Jack has done some very interesting things on his amp, where he combined a professional 6-channel mixer with a high-power power amp circuit, and then he added in a computer control circuit so that you can use your laptop and have the functions of your keyboard right off of your remote control. As in, when I'm ready to get started, all I have to do is hit one button and I'm playing music. You go ahead and do your calling for a while, then if you need to do a little walkthrough or something, hit the button again one time and you can talk to him with the music muted. Once you're ready to get going again, just hit it again. Brings your music right back. When you're ready to get started and you've selected a new song, you just double click on the button and that'll select that song and it'll start playing. So we're going. When you're ready to do a little walkthrough, a little short teach, just hit it once and it'll stop. Then when you're ready to move on to the next song, while it's playing, we'll hold the button down for a second, release it, the music will fade out. It'll move down to our next song we have queued up. We double click the button to select it and it'll start it going. So when you're ready for your singing call, you don't have to go back to your computer, just hit the buttons and away you go. Here again, then once it's selected that one, we can hit the button once to pause it and hit it again to unpause it. Ready to move on to your next song queued up, hold the button down, release it, and it'll automatically shift to the next song. Once we're there, we double click and it'll start it playing. Nice and easy. One of the unique features of the STA 401 is the remote volume control. Like on a Hilton, you have your volume control on the mic cable for running your volume up and down. You'll notice, have a wider range to it. You can actually get it down low enough to where it's almost off. The other nice feature about it is because it's digitally computer controlled, you can move between having 2, 3, 4 callers using the system, and they can all jump in and use their remote, and they can all jump in with their mic cable at the same point. So I've got it turned all the way up. We switch over. It's now Joe's turn to call. He can turn it up and down exactly the same as I did. So there's no difference between it. You can jump back and forth, and this works exactly the same for up to 4 people. Besides volume control for everybody, on the side of the system there are 4 inputs, so you can connect up to 4 computers, so each caller could have full control of their own computer as they move back and forth between different callers. They don't have to unplug and replug. Everybody can have their full control, full volume, full computer control of their system. One of the main features of the STA 401 is it has a temperature controlled fan in it, so that as the heat goes up, if you have a large dance, the hotter it gets, the more you're driving the set, the more fan will move more and more air through the system, keeping it nice and cool for long life and keeping everything nice and cool for you. Software. The program currently supports 5 of the most popular programs used by callers for their calling. There will be more added in the future. If you have questions on it, check the website or give me a call and we can go over your individual requirements. One of the features that Jack will be adding shortly is a fully wireless remote control that will allow you to have all the functions that are currently on the mic cable on a wireless, so that you can strap it onto a handheld, or if you're using a headset, you could carry it in your hand. That'll allow you to have the remote volume control and all your computer functions right from your wireless handle. You can get out on the floor, work among the dancers if you like. Great for showmanship and teaching. One really nice feature that Jack added to the new system is The mic cords and handles are separate items. You can actually unscrew the mic at the base here, and if you wanted to use a longer cord, you can just have two cords, so you have a long one and a short one depending on the application you're using it for. Also a built-in backup. You just have a separate cord. You don't need the full handle assembly with all the controls on it. Another nice feature is because he's using the standard XLR inputs, if you need a backup mic or a mic to hand to your club presidents and that type of thing, just a standard low impedance mic cable will plug in and work perfectly well with the STA. Another new product that Jack is making is a USB stick with a cord on it that allows you to have all the computer functions that you have on the STA 401, but you can use it with a Hilton sound system using a Hilton mic cable with the reset button on it, and it will allow you to do the same functions of starting and stopping your music directly from the mic cable, but you can do it from a Hilton mic cable too. Great little addition for anybody using a laptop for their calling. Ready? With the remote control, on the right-hand side, you have a meter so that you can watch. It's a 16-step meter, 2 steps per light. You can see that it'll be blinking when it's in between. And this allows you to see with visually where you're at on your remote volume control, so that if you switch between 2 or 3 callers, all a caller would have to do is take a quick glance at it and see that, oh, we're at halfway, so when they take over and start using the remote control, they know that's where they're at. The meter on the left is your output meter. That's showing you the power output going to your speaker system. On each channel, Jack has switched out the controls so that the silver controls that you're going to be using most frequently are the easiest to see. You have a 3-band equalizer, your highs, mids, and lows. Those are going to be your tone controls for your music. As you move down, you have a volume control for this circuit. This is your music circuit, so you have a master music control right there. Over on the far channel, this is your microphone. Same controls. Once you get used to using one set of controls, just a matter of transferring that knowledge over to the other set of controls. Like I said, the silver ones are the ones you're going to want to be using most of the time. Each channel has a master gain control, a level control, and then over here we have a master control for the entire sound system. Each channel, if you have, say you are using a laptop or an iPod that has a low output signal, you can always bring up the gain here and still work within a normal range on your main control here. Once your master control is set at a dance, typically you're not going to be changing this one a lot. These are the two you're going to be working with. The gain controls that are in the red, those are for setting up your sound system to the input. So setting up for your voice, setting up for your music. Once those are set up, you won't have to be working with those typically. With the mic inputs, you can plug in a total of 4 to control your 4 computers, and you can have 4 callers working at the same time. These jacks on top here are ones that Jack has added into the sound system. These are the ones that allow you to have the remote volume control and the computer control. On the side, for the first person, you just hook a direct USB to USB port directly to your laptop. For the other 3 people, they would use one of the STC 101 cords with theirs, and then they will have full control plugging in through here on the top. That way all 4 callers don't have to be swapping as they come up to do their tip. additional questions, please call or email me, Dick Henschel at Hilton Audio Products, and if we don't have answers, we'll get right back to you on it.